this is all the light I have, unless I move inside. And right now it's so beautiful out here tonight. I don't want to move inside. Here, I'll just show you quick. See, I got my little lights up, and it's just so nice right now. So I'm going to be lazy. I'm not going anywhere. You're going to have to put up with this if you want to hear my story, which may or may not be interesting. It was kind of one of those, I can't fucking believe that just happened kind of things. And yet when I think about it, I can see how it kind of reflects what a lot of us do to ourselves when we're just trying to make the world go away in one way or another. Our addictions, usually. So, a couple of nights ago, I'm burping already. Releasing energy is what a lot of people say, but I'm just gonna, cop to burping, just to burp. So, a couple of nights ago, no burp this time? Okay. I am parked in front of a convenience store, and I have just gotten in. I made my purchases. I have just gotten in my car, and I'm opening up my drink, and I'm taking my first bite of what really was a crappy hot dog, and someone pulls in next to me in a big honking gunmetal gray truck. Well, I'm not talking just pulls in next to me like a normal person would. This guy is so close to me that I can't open the door enough to even get my head through the crack. But I'm trying to get his attention because I may have to go back in. I can't get out of the car. I've had my foot operated on in my hand. I'm not crawling across the other door, and I can't even get a leg out of my door. But the guy either doesn't hear me or just is oblivious, if you get my drift, and leaves his vehicle with me with half my head through the crack trying to get his attention. And I wait because I'm pissed off that someone would trap me like that. You know, how it just gripes your ass when someone is trying to impinge on your freedom? That's what it felt like. So he comes back out, but he doesn't just climb in his truck, and I'm hoping to get his attention. So I'm like looking through his window, and I realize he is standing next to his truck, and, I can hear he's pissing. He's pissing in the parking lot right in front of the convenience store. I can hear it. I saw the puddle afterwards. And so, it wasn't probably the best judgment, but I'm saying to his closed window, by the way, are you peeing right here in the parking lot? Something registers. He kind of looks up, and so I say, look what you did to me. I can't get out of my door. You are so close, I can't even... I don't even remember what I said at this point, but I'm trying to get something to register in his conscious thinking when it finally dawns on me, the man's pissing in the parking lot for anyone to see. He leaves 4 inches between his car and mine. I am damn lucky he didn't hit me because this sucker has to be drunk. I don't know why it took me so long, but it's obvious he had to be drunk. So I'm trying to make some sense to a person so drunk that they got them and they're doing their business right there for anyone to see. Why would I think he would listen to anything reasonable? And I'm lucky that I didn't allow myself to really start screaming because I was getting more and more pissed off. And for all I know, he could have been someone that would deck a woman. For all I know, he was so drunk he didn't even know if I was man, woman, or child, And so all of this just seems like an interesting story until you realize that a lot of us use substances or shopping or sex, food, to just make the world go away because we're in so much pain. I do it. Maybe you don't. Good for you if you don't. But so many of us cater to or just can't triumph over addictions. And primarily, we're just trying to make the world go away because we can't hurt anymore. He was no different, except for the fact that he jeopardized not just my freedom, but my safety, because I couldn't get out of my vehicle if something went wrong and I needed to. But he also could have hit my car. 4 inches. Could have been another 4 inches over, and he probably would have taken out the side of my car and just driven off, like he did when he finally heard me talking and just went, "Yeah, whatever, lady." He didn't flip me off, but he looked at me like he was flipping me off in his head, and he sure didn't appreciate that I expected him to maybe understand me and make some sense in replying to me. It was just the weirdest night. But I do kind of understand, and that's a problem with me. I know that we're always coming from a place of our wounding, and for some of us we've been healing some of it, and some of us are like, heal? Fuck no. I'm just fine this way. But for as much as I have healed, which is quite a bit, I still have days where I just say, man, I'm going to do whatever I can to go to sleep because I just want to make the world go away. Maybe you can relate. And maybe the next time you run into someone that's not behaving all that well, you'll think about whether they're also trying to just make the world go away, but their judgment wasn't great and they went a bit too far. You know? Anyway, probably not anything that anyone's going to want to listen to, but it just occurred to me I should share that story. Document the man pissing in the parking lot in the public. Or document that we all have times we just can't handle reality and we do what we can to make the world go away.